Hello everyone. In this video we are going to learn about types of functions. How many types of functions we have? See, we can say these functions, if we talk about, maybe one function, and if it is not one, it may be many one function. It may be onto function, and if it is not onto, we can say it as into function. We also call it not onto function. We also call it not one function. If it is not one, it is many one. If it is not onto, it is into function. This one function is also known as injective. We also call it injective. And the onto function is also known as surjective. And what we say, if a function is one and onto both. Suppose this is a function which is one as well as onto. One and onto. It means this is injective as well as surjective. We call it a bijective. Now, if we combine these functions, see, a function may be one and it may be onto also. Then we call it one and onto function. It may be one but not onto. Then we may call it one and into function on one and not onto function. Many one. If the function is not one, we say it is many one. But it may be onto. Then we say the function may be many one and onto. And if it is not onto also, we say the function is neither one nor onto, or we call it many one and into function. So these are the generally types of function, and I think this diagram must make it very clear to you. And let's learn the functions now in detail. Let's learn now about one function. Let A and B be any non-empty sets, and a function f from A to B is such that the distinct elements of set A have their distinct F images in set B is a one function. We can also say that let there be any two elements x1 and x2 in A such that x1 is not equal to x2, and if fx1 is not equal to fx2, then we say f is one function. We can also say it like this: let x1, x2 belong to A such that fx1 is equal to fx2 implies that x1 is equal to x2. Then f is a 1 1 function. Let's understand this. Suppose these are the two sets A and B. The elements in this are suppose A, B, C, D. And in this we have P, Q, R, S, T. F is the function between them. Then A has the image P, B, Q, C, R, D, S. Then F is 1 1 function since distinct elements of set A have distinct images in set B. A 1 1 function is also known as injective. Let's learn now how to find whether a given function is 1 1 or not. See, we take an example for this. Suppose you have been given a function from R to R. R is a set of real numbers defined as fx is equal to 2x plus 5. We want to find whether it is 1 1 or not. So what we do for the solution? Let x1, x2 be any two real numbers such that x1 is not equal to x2. We know if x1 is not equal to x2, certainly twice of x1 also will not be equal to twice of x2. We multiplied both the sides by 2. If we add 5 on both the sides, then we will find 2x1 plus 5 also will not be equal to 2x2 plus 5. And this is fx1, the image of x1. And this is the image of x2, that is fx2. They are also not equal. And hence we can say it is a 1 1 function. We can also say by the other method, let x1, x2 belong to R such that fx1 is equal to fx2. Means we have considered that the images of two elements are same. Then you know what is fx1. According to the definition, it will be 2x1 plus 5. And what is fx2? According to definition, this will be 2x2 plus 5. We find here that 5 and 5 get cancelled and we are getting 2x1 is equal to 2x2. And if we divide both the sides by 2, this will give you x1 is equal to x2. It means the images of two elements same means the elements are also same. It means for distinct elements the images are distinct. And therefore we can say f is 1 1 function or injective. Like this we can find out about any of the function whether it is 1 1 or not. And I told you, if a function is not 1 1, it is many 1. If f is not 1 1, then it is known as many 1 function. This we should learn. Let's learn now about onto function. Let f be a function from non-empty set A to non-empty set B, and it is such that fx is equal to y for every x belonging to A. If for every y belonging to B there exists an element in set A which is the pre-image of y, or we say that for every y belonging to B, there exists an x in A such that fx is equal to y. Then f is an onto function. And if a function is not onto, then it is known as into function. If f is not onto, then it is known as into function. Let's learn it through the Venn diagrams. Suppose there is a set A, another is set B. The elements in set A are A, B, C, D, and that in B are P, Q, R, S. And F1 is a function, then A is related to P, B to Q, C to R, and D to S. Then we say it is onto function because every element of B is having its pre-image in set A. We can also say another example we can take. Suppose this is your set A and this is set B. The elements are A, B, C, D, and here we have P, Q, R. And we find A is related to P, B to Q, C to R, and D is also related to Q. In that case, the function is not 1, 1 because two elements B and D have the same image Q, but it is onto. So what we find from these two examples here, that for an onto function, range of f will be always equal to codomain of f. Codomain and range will be equal, then we can say it is an onto function. Let's take an example to understand onto function now. Suppose we have been given a function f from set of real numbers R to R, defined as fx is equal to 3x plus 2. We have to find whether it is onto or not. For that, what we do, for the solution of this, what we do, let y belong to R means we are taking one element y in the codomain R such that fx is equal to y. We think that there is some element x whose image is y. Now we have to find out whether that x is lying in the domain or not. To do that, what we do? We apply the formula for fx, that is 3x plus 2 is equal to y, which implies that 3x is equal to y minus 2. It means x is y minus 2 by 3. And we know for every y belonging to R, x is equal to y minus 2 upon 3 is also belonging to R. That is also a real number. And hence we can say, therefore, f is an onto function. But suppose we are given f is from n to n, that is the set of natural numbers. Same definition, defined as fx is equal to 3x plus 2. Then taking the same thing here, y belongs to R such that fx is equal to y, and we get here x is equal to y minus 2 by 3, but we know that y minus 2 by 3 will not be a natural number for every y being a natural number. So we say for every y belonging to natural number, y minus 2 upon 3 does not belong to n. And therefore we say that f here is not onto function. So this is the way we can find out whether the function is onto or not. Now let's learn what is a function 1 1 and onto. Let f be a function from set A to set B. We write it as f from A to B, defined as fx is equal to y for every x belonging to A and y belonging to B, we say. If we find f is 1 1 function or injective, and also f is onto function or surjective, then we say f is a 1 1 and onto function. 1 1 and onto function. It is also known as, it means what we can say, that suppose we have a Venn diagram, this is set A having the elements A, B, C, D, and this is B having the elements P, Q, R, S. F is a function from A to B. We find A is related to P, B to Q, C to R, D to S. Then we know it is a 1 1 function. And it is also onto because the range of this is equal to the codomain B. And that's why it is a bijective. But suppose we have another function G, which is from set X to set Y. The elements here are A, B, C, D, and here we have P, Q, R, S, T. A is related to P and G is the function, suppose. B to Q, C to R, and D to S. It is 1 1, but not onto. 1 1, but not onto. And therefore it is not a bijective. We'll learn now how to find whether a given function is bijective or not by taking some example. Let's take one example for 1 1 and onto function now, or we say bijective. Suppose we are given a function f from R to R defined as fx is equal to 5x minus 2 for every x belonging to R. We have to find whether it is bijective or not. To find that, we know that we have to go for two steps. First we will try to find out whether it is 1 1 or not, and then we will try to find out whether it is onto or not. So what we do for 1 1, we know that we have to take any two elements in the domain. So we write let x1 x2 belong to R such that fx1 is equal to fx2, that their images are same. We know what are their images. This is 5x1 minus 2 is equal to 5x2 minus 2. This 2 and 2 get cancelled. So we are having 5x1 is equal to 5x2. 5 cancel, and we are having x1 is equal to x2. It means for the distinct elements the images will be distinct, and hence we can say that f is 1 function or injective. Now we go for onto. For onto we take any element codomain. So we take let y belong to R codomain such that fx is equal to y. There is some element x whose image is y. Now we have to see whether x is lying in the domain or not. To go for that, what we do, fx is 5x minus 2, that is equal to y, and this gives us x is equal to y plus 2 upon 5. And we know for every y belonging to R, or for any real number y, this will certainly belong to R. It means x is a real number, x is lying in the domain, and hence we can say therefore f is onto function, that is surjective. At last what we'll write? Now we'll write, since f is injective as well as surjective, therefore f is a bijective, or we can say 1 and onto function. Like this we can prove or find out whether a given function is 1 and onto, bijective or not. Let's summarize what we learned today through some Venn diagrams. Number one case we take, this is suppose set A and this is set B, and f is the function, or f1 is the function we take. The elements in A are A, B, C, D, and this is P, Q, R, S. A is the element in A and has the image P in B. B has the image Q, C as R, and D has the image as S. Then we see the function is 1, and also we find it is onto. So this function is 1 and onto, or we can say it is a bijective. Second case we take, this is A and this is B, A, B, C, D, P, Q, R, S. Suppose we have the elements, A is related to P, B to Q, C to R, and we have D is also having the image Q. Then what type of function it is? Suppose it is F2. So we have the elements, every element is related, but two elements B and D are having the same image. We have here F2B is same as F2D. So we can say it is not 1. Is it onto? No, it is not even onto, because the range is not equal to the codomain. The range of F2 here is equal to PQR, which is not equal to B. It is not equal to the codomain. So what we say, it is not onto. So the function is neither 1 nor onto. We can say it is neither 1 nor onto, or we can say this is many one into function. We can also say it is many one into. Let's take one more example now. Suppose this is set A and this is set B we have, and there is a function f3. The elements in this are A, B, C, D, and here we have P, Q, R. A is related to P, B to Q, C to R, and D is also related to Q. Here we find that the elements B and D have the same image in this Q. So it is not 1, 1. But since the range is equal to B, so we say it is onto function. It is not 1, 1, but it is onto. And we can also say it is many one onto function. We have taken the example of many one into. We have taken the example of many one onto. We have taken the example of 1, 1 and onto. Let's take one more example. Suppose A and B we have. This is having the elements A, B, C, D, and this is having the elements P, Q, R, S and T. This is related to this. Suppose the function is f4, B to Q, C to R, D to S. We know that it is 1, 1. It is 1, 1 because all the distinct elements are having distinct images. F4 is 1, 1 function. But is it onto? No. It is but not onto. So we say F4 is 1, 1 function but not onto functions. So can we say that F4 is 1, 1 into function? I think through these Venn diagrams must be more clear to you what is a 1, 1 function, what is an onto function, what is a many one function, and what is an into function, and what is a bijective. So every type of functions we can understand through these Venn diagrams. Thanks for watching my video. If you have any comments or doubts, leave them in the comment box and I'll get back to you.